Hello and welcome to another week in the Reddit League Season 2. This week we're going to be playing a rural world. By my tone of voice you can already kind of hear, I imagine, how much I'm looking forward to this one. Good news though first, we did win in week 2. We're still sitting in second in the table with the best total score. And this week we're going to be playing against Wolf Tracker, who I think is the best player in this division. And we're going to play against him on a rural world, which is one of my worst maps. Probably not as bad as Kyrgyzstan next week, but I mean, everyone's going to be bad on Kyrgyzstan, let's be real. A rural world kind of depends for me a lot on what kind of locations we get. I'm wildly inconsistent in it, and the results I got playing through these other 3 division seeds show that. Division 4, kind of alright. Got a location in Montana, pretty much correct. Missed a location in Colorado because I saw something that said Aspen and we weren't really near Aspen. And I found like a state road that said 291, I couldn't find that. Then we had a very good round in Russia because I saw like the border between these 2 oblasts, between Samara and Orenburg. One decent, actually good round in Indonesia, close to Palembang, and then one round in Thailand where, as you can see here, I took a wrong turn. Had I gone up this way, I would have probably found a like road marker with 10-12 on it, and I would have been in the right area at least, somewhere over here. But I didn't, so I found absolutely nothing and guessed in the wrong part of Thailand. Then came the Division 2 seed, where I had 4 pretty good guesses. In Croatia, I found a bus that said Požega on it. We, of course, weren't there, but in the neighbor city. That's fair enough. A good guess, a very good guess in Vermont, close to Lake Champlain. Then we had a very good guess in Cambodia, near Sihanoukville. Then came middle of nowhere Canada. Like literally every time I'm in this area of Canada, I always get it wrong. I'm never even close. This time we were on Salt Spring Island, and as you can see here, I ran into about every dead end imaginable. And therefore it took me quite a while to make it out here. Maybe if I'd gone the ideal way immediately, I would have made it into Salt Spring. Whether that would have given me enough information to deduce we're on the west coast of Canada, I don't know, but I would have probably had a better shot at it. And then a relatively easy location in Kyrgyzstan where like you found a sign for Balikchi immediately. And I know that's in Kyrgyzstan, so there we go. And then the Division 1 seed, which, funnily enough, went probably the best out of all of them, even though I still had a howler in there. The first seed was incredibly easy. Barely had to move. Down here there was a sign for Östersund and what was it, Stugun. Immediately here, and also said Midskog 6 kilometers to the north, so I was like, sure, there. Then we got rural France. Didn't find anything. I found signs to Savardin and Montaut. This one, never heard of either of them. Didn't find a highway. Well, I did find a highway, but there was no way to get onto this highway, so, well, no luck there. Guessed some were completely wrong in France, obviously. Then we got Ecuador, where I found a sign that told me we're on a street between these 3. Then we were in Ecuador, where I found a sign that told me we're on the road between this city, and this city. I'd heard of them before, I felt like, but I couldn't find them on the map. Then we had Senegal, which on the road I walked past a town entrance and exit sign for a town that doesn't exist apparently. It's not on the map. But I then found, like around here, I found a kilometer marker that had Malimhoda and Tambacounda on it. So I could roughly locate it. When I found that marker though, it was like 15 seconds left, so there wasn't much I could do there. And then we had a Sri Lanka location that really confused me at the beginning, because usually if Google Maps wants to eventually load, I hope my internet is better when the actual round happens, it reminded me so much of Bhutan. I mean, less so the vegetation, but more so the style of road and these little blocks of I don't know what it is next to the road. But I did, in the end, I found enough writing to kind of convince me that no, town names in Bhutan don't sound like that. So I got 22.4k, which isn't great, but let's hope we can at least do a somewhat serviceable job in our division seed. I am going to be absolutely satisfied if we get top 6 and get a point for losing. But let's have a go. Let's see what we can do. This is already not exactly a great start. I mean, it's rural world, what do you expect? But I have not really got much of an idea of where we are at the moment. Red soil has a couple of countries that it could be, such as, for example, Cambodia, Indonesia. I know Brazil has occasionally got red soil. Maybe something like a weird location in Ecuador. But we're just gonna have a look and see if we can find some writing there that helps us out. Philippines actually maybe as well. That's probably the location that would fit them. Oh, it's Thailand. Well, Thai flags, we're up on that house. Please let me not go the wrong way. I want some, well, that's that's already pretty much the wrong way. I want some kilometer markers, please. That actually reminds me that Thailand location I had before actually, also had red soil. So I feel like we could, there we go. We could be in a similar area. That's not necessarily what I wanted. There's no number on that, so that's unfortunate. But I'm going to have a look out for these while I'm walking down this road. I probably won't be able to read anything we come across. It's all going to be written in Thai. They're just not going to give me numbers, are they? I mean, I'm going to tentatively place a marker down just for the moment. Who knows what else I'll be able to find, if anything. I should probably spend less time looking at stuff and more time trying to... Actually, give me that as well. That's also in Thai. More time trying to find better road markers. The fact that so much here is in Thai and not in the Latin alphabet makes me suspect as well that we're probably somewhere on the outskirts of Thailand, because otherwise you'd see more Latin alphabet. At least that's my experience with Thailand. I may be completely wrong here. At this point though, I don't think we'll find much. Nope, that's Thai as well. We're probably, yeah, we're somewhere on the borders of Thailand. I just hope we're not in the southern part of it, because that would suck and it would give us no points at all. But I don't think we are. I think down there the street view is a bit more, not necessarily buggy, but a bit more limited. I've not really run into any problems trying to move in a certain direction. So I hope that... Oh, we've got 8 seconds left. Give me a major road, this one. Somewhere along that, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, I'll take that. Definitely. Of course, we were not on a major road here. Yeah, if I'd gone the other way, I would have found the 101. That might have helped me out a lot more. But it's not a disaster. It could have gone worse. Alright, that looks European. I'm already much more happy about that. Give me that sign. What does it say? Oh no. Forget about that happiness. There are some weird green number plates. There's a Bulgarian sign, Bulgarian flags. I kind of like that. Apruzi. Okay. Probably not something I'd be able to find on the map. I mean, I might, but it would rely quite a bit on luck. And considering we're in Bulgaria, which is not too big of a country. Oh Jesus. Okay. Bit of a roller coaster ride there. I'd kind of like to eliminate the luck factor a bit here. Also, considering that I've not seen Latin writing other than on the town entrance sign, which I suspect have to have Latin as well, just by law, I would suspect we're not bordering a country that uses anything else than the Cyrillic script. Just gut feeling though. Actually, if this is a Puerto, it doesn't look like it's a small town. S-I. You know what? I mean, that's S-L. Is it S? No, it's S-I. What the hell is S-I? I think we're maybe over there somewhere. There's so many small cities in Bulgaria. I don't know if there's any point trying to look through this. Doing this, I'm just gonna scroll over it, I'm pretty sure. But I'm gonna have a quick look. This is almost a bit too fast for me to take in all of the cities I can see here. But I don't think I have the time to go any slower. No, there's nothing here. No, can't see it. Oh. I completely missed that. I'm an idiot. Gabrovo, I recognized that. Where was it? Oh god, there is it. There it is. Yeah, it's in the middle of the country. Apretsi. Oh, we got 30 seconds left. There it is. Go back to the start. I went south into Apretsi, didn't I? Yes, I totally did. So we're up here. Going this way here, maybe. Do we have that curve here? Yes. Does it curve back? Yes. Good. Happy. 4999. That's okay. There's one problem here. I know I clicked on the make a guess button and I really don't want to risk getting the bug where it auto guesses for your next round, so I'm gonna wait a few seconds here. While we wait, maybe just have a look around just to eliminate any chance of us getting that bug. Yeah, I don't know why there was, I mean, I guess Probably the same that would apply if we were bordering a country that uses entirely Cyrillic. Probably the same applies in the complete center of the country. I don't think there's many cities that are more central than this area. All right, now we should have spent enough time here. Okay, thank you. An interesting one. I'm not sure whether I like it yet. It could be somewhere mountainous in Switzerland. I'd kind of enjoy that. Could also be... actually, yes, okay. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in Europe. Not 100%, but... okay, we'll find some other signs. Please let me go down. All right. Something like Slovakia, maybe. Maybe something like... Is that a European number plate? I can't tell. Maybe something like Romania. Whatever it is, I'm gonna need to find a bit more information. This looks Swiss. Like, definitely does. Yep, Swiss. Stans Luzern. Luzern Stans. Ah, yes. Are we in Kyrgyzstan? I've had a location in Kyrgyzstan before. We're on the 4. And this tells me it's Schwendelberg, right? Schwendelberg. There's the 4. I mean, Schwandi is almost Schwendelberg. Where does the 4 actually go? It goes all the way here. Did it say we're in between? We're in between Stans and Luzern and Bergville. Bergville is... We're somewhere up here, I'm pretty sure. Schwendelberg. So I think we're here right now. Let me go here again. It goes off the road here. It goes up here. Okay, let me have another look. Back up. It goes north, pretty north, then it makes it some slight curves, but it continues going north. And it continues going north. And that is probably Schwendelberg, yes. Have we had these turns? Maybe. If we go down here. Yeah, there's a road that goes off towards up there and one that turns down. Yes, Brusthütte. Is that what's up there? I would assume so. Put me here maybe. Okay, now let me have a look at this again. Yeah, it's actually quite the curve in there. Just how far are we away from it? There's one more turn to... Yeah, I'm happy with that. Again, to not risk it in terms of getting the round skipped, I'm letting the timer run out here. But I'm happy with my guess and it should get me 5,000 points. Oh, I have to wait 10 seconds here anyway. A bit more time spent waiting. Alright, there we go. 5,000 points. Happy with that. Oh no. What is this? Is this Brazil? I kind of feel like it is. We've got our red soil back. This is totally not Thailand though. I'm pretty sure. I'm also, on the contrary, not pretty sure on whether this is the right way to go. But it might be best to just stick with one direction and keep going that way. Oops. God damn it. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Okay, there's something here. That's better than... It's fucking Thailand again. God damn it. I don't want to be in Thailand. I mean, so much in Thailand is down to luck. Border malaria post. Huh. Does that mean we are at a border? Or does it just mean that this is kind of... I mean... Malaria could just mean, you know, the sickness, malaria. Or it could mean, there could be a town name. That's malaria. You know what? We're going the other way. Back to the start, let's head north. If there's something close by, then I need to see it. If there's not, we're just gonna place our marker down in a similar territory that we did in round 1. Somewhere in the northwest. Probably even further northwest than we did for that one. Like, I'm actually thinking about placing it like here. Okay, that was a pretty big skip. There's nothing on that, so again, no Latin here. And the red soil makes me think my guess isn't awful. Whether there's any truth to that is a different question. This looks like a small, nice little city that I would never in a million years find on a map, even if I would find its name somewhere, which I won't. Okay. Nope, everything in Thai. And there's just not gonna be one of these roadblocks on the side of the road, is there? I mean, I've still got 45 seconds, I can still hope. My hope is rapidly dwindling, though. With about 25 seconds to go and still no roadblock in sight. And now that happens. Fitting. The only way to make that even more perfect would now be to find one of those road markers I'm looking for with a couple seconds to go. Not that I will, but... okay. Screw it. Not too bad. Not too bad. I should have maybe gone a bit more west, right? Was it a border? Wait, which way did I go first? South, right? What's down here? Nothing, not a border. I think the border was around here. Okay. Well, could have been worse again. If we get another location with red soil, I'm going in this area. And this is not red soil. Oh god, what is this? Oh no. Let me quickly go into here before I move. Oh shit. This is the US, isn't it? Oh, it totally is. But where? Oh god. Don't move. Oh god. Hoover Dam. Las Vegas Bay. Oh no. Boulder Beach. Is the Hoover Dam in Las Vegas? That is now the big question because I don't know where the Hoover Dam is. You know what? I can't. Las Vegas. There is the Hoover Dam. Whew, there is where we are. Good. I got lucky there. I will admit that. Where did we go? We went east there. Yeah, that is probably where we are. Although, I'm not entirely sure. Can we stay? No, we have to go into blurriness. My dog is just as unhappy about that as I am. Do we get a sign here? Yes, we do, for Lakeshore Drive. That's just that road though, even though it says Lakeshore Road and not Lakeshore Drive. But we will accept that. Will you... let me just move in that direction, make sure. Boulder Harbor. There's Boulder Beach, so I would suspect that's roughly where we are. Boulder Beach. Maybe, but actually, yeah, there's Boulder Harbor. There you go. That's better. And yeah, we'll get 23,540 odd points. How far away are we? Do we want to click? Not really. Do I want to check it anyway? Sure. For roughly 4 clicks. Let's say that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Roughly halfway. There we go. Let's guess there. Yep, 5,000 points. 23,542 in total. Not bad. It's definitely my best score out of the 4 divisions I've played. It could have been better. Let me have a look at the highways. Paul Tata has scored 63 points more than me. Yeah, it was pretty much 5Ks all the way, although I lost a point there, and then we had 2 locations in Thailand. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I was gonna say I'm not sure if I'm happy, but I am happy with that. I was expecting worse. I don't know about the difficulty of the locations though. I mean, fuck the Las Vegas sign saved me with the Hoover Dam, because as I said before, I've got no idea where that is. Bulgaria, thank you sign that says Gabrovo on it. Switzerland was a really easy round. And then we have these 2 locations in Thailand, where I went the wrong way here. And then for this one, oops, I didn't intend to do that. I don't really think there's a right way to go here. Both ways don't really give you much information. Going south made me suspect we might be close to a border, but I chose the wrong one. But I wasn't far off in Thailand. Like realistically, if Wolf Tracker, or basically since my target's only getting top 6 in the division anyway, if anyone else guesses one of the Thailand locations over here or down here, they're pretty much done for. So yeah, hopefully we'll make top 6 with that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.